What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Out tonight! Okay, we're coming back to Lukas Rossi. Yes, indeed, Lukas Rossi fans, feeling you! Come on now! Here we go. This is a request from Jason Cart, and this is actually one of Jason Cart's 3 prioritized requests for the month of October for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Jason. Hope you enjoy the show, man. Jason wanted to see me react to this song. It is Lukas Rossi doing a live performance of the Verve song, Sweet Symphony. Now, have I heard this song before? Yes, well, okay, I'm not 100% positive, but the name of the song looks very familiar. So if this is the song I think it is, yeah, I've heard it before. So there you go. I'm like 98% sure I have heard this song before. Now, there is that 2% chance. If that is the case, I'll let you know. Trust me, I will. But I'm almost positive I've heard this song before. But I've never heard Lukas Rossi perform it. So I'll be curious to see what he does to it, if he does anything. I mean, he may just do this cover note for note, tone for tone, word for word, octave for octave, pitch for pitch. He may do an exact carbon copy, for all I know. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to put his own spin on it or not. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So anyway, there you go. Now, this was posted by The Fat Phantom, okay? And the video has 134,858 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Lukas Rossi, Sweet Symphony, The Verve. Episode 11, Rockstar Supernova. Okay, yes. Yeah, I've already done a reaction to another performance from this show. Forgot what song it was he covered. Oh, it was Radiohead's Creep. He did a cover of that. It was really good. I mean, it was really good. It didn't wow me like it wowed the judges. You know, I'm sitting here watching and going, I mean, like I said, he didn't do anything wrong, but it didn't wow me. But, you know, whatever. Maybe he'll wow me with this one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Whether Lukas is singing a classic Stones tune or something current by Coldplay, one thing is for sure, he never compromises. Performing the Verve's Bittersweet Symphony, make some noise, everyone, for Lukas Rossi.
Cause it's a bittersweet symphony that's trying to make ends meet. You're a slave to the money, then you die. I'll take you down the only road I've ever been down. You know, the one that takes you to places where always meet. Yeah. But I'm here in my mode. Yes, I'm here in my mode. And of a million different people, one day to the next, I can't take my mode. No. 'Cause it's a bitter.
Yeah, dude, you're overdoing it, man. You're overdoing it. Oh, man. I can't change. I can't change. Dude. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go back to center here. Breathe. Breathe. All right. I get it. I get what he's trying to convey, but he overdid it just a touch. Just a touch. Anyway, wow. How those judges didn't crack up, I don't know. I don't know how they didn't crack up right there. Anyway, let's keep going here.
Sweet Symphony. I'll take you down the only road.
That's a nice little switch up, okay.
I'll take you down the only road I've ever been down, been down, been
Lucas!
Well, it's loud in here tonight, brother.
Yeah, it is loud, man. You were great. Great job. Listen,
Okay. This is where I'm gonna stop. Hypothetically, I'm gonna watch what the judges say. If there's anything of value that is brought into play here, if there's anything that could be added to the context of the performance, I'll include what the judges say in there. But the last time, the judges didn't have anything worthwhile to say whatsoever. They really didn't. So, I'm going to say right now, I'll see you in the review. And if there is anything that the judges say that is worthwhile, I'll let it play. But for right now, I'm going to assume there isn't, and I'm going to just say I'll see you in the review.
every week you switch up your performance, which is awesome. You always look dope. The lights were great. That moment when it went down to one spotlight was awesome.
I wanted it to do that, man, just to accentuate that one slow down part.
Right on. Tommy Lee.
That's exactly how I would have done that song. I would have done a heavier version of it. You know, when you come into the chorus with the big guitars. Way to go. Nice jacket.
Thanks a lot, brother.
Yeah, because the jacket's
Good
so
energy,
important.
as always, and good performance. But I'm waiting for you to open up your throat.
Yes.
To me, you're still constricting what you have.
Yes.
I know it's there. I need for you to open it up and really come out and crush us, okay?
Yes.
Right on, Lucas. Thank you so much, dude.
Okay, that's going in. I'm keeping it in. All right. Yeah, I absolutely agree with Jason Newsted on that. Absolutely. All right. Now I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Lukas Rossi with his rendition of the Verve song Bittersweet Symphony. This was a request from Jason Cart, and this was one of Jason's 3 prioritized requests for the month of October for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Jason. Hope that was everything you were expecting, man. Okay, so I'm going to give a score, like I always do, and I'm going to have 5 minutes or less to explain why I'm giving it the score I'm giving it. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.5. Yep, 7.5. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, I've never been a fan of these shows, these reality competition shows, because so much of these shows are scripted. And if you don't believe me, watch one of these shows sometime. Stick around to the credits and watch the credits. And about the 5th, 6th, 7th or 8th entry down, you're going to see writers. What do writers do? They write scripts. So it's scripted. You know, I'm sorry, but it is. Just like pretty much all reality television is. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, folks, but reality television is not real. I know. Shocking, right? Dear Lord, I pulled back that curtain and exposed the wizard. Dear Lord. Anyway, let's get to this performance here. It was good. It was good. I do like, okay, there's two things in particular I like. Number one, having the guts to take a song like Bittersweet Symphony and turn it into a more rocking version of it. That takes guts. That takes courage. And not everybody has that kind of courage. So kudos to him for doing it. Number two, his execution on it. As much as I laughed at that one section, because in my opinion, he oversold it. He really did. But is it better or worse? Let me rephrase that. Is it worse to oversell or undersell? Which one's worse? In my opinion, underselling is always far worse. So if you're going to either oversell or undersell, I would rather have you oversell. So did he oversell that part? Yeah, he did. And I laughed. I did, man. I thought that was hysterical. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remember it.
That's the truth.
Yes, I am. I am going to remember that. I'm going to remember the oversell. I'm going to remember the comedic value of that oversell. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. But I'm going to remember it nonetheless. So if he had undersold it and it wasn't memorable, what's the point, you know? So I can't fault him for that. I can't. He did a fine job with the arrangement. It sounded really good. I agree wholeheartedly with Jason Newsted. He has not opened up his throat. His entire performance here, his throat was pinched. I mean, it was. It really was. I wish he would open up his jaw, drop his jaw, open his throat, and belt and support and get that power and projection from here and not from here. There is a big difference. When you're, I'll do my best to try and give you. Okay, so I'm not going to support from the diaphragm at all. I'm going to do all throat, okay? So here you go. Here's the throat. Here's projection and power with the constrained voice from the throat, okay? Now, here is support from the diaphragm. Do you hear the difference? Do you hear the power and projection and the fullness difference? Of course you do. It's obvious, right? So it's the same thing with him. If he would drop his jaw, open his throat, support from the diaphragm like he's supposed to, and belt it out from the diaphragm up through the chest and out of the throat, rather than using the throat to do all the work, I think he would be a very powerful singer. I really do, but he hasn't hit that point yet. At least in this song, he hasn't anyway. No, like I said, it was a really good job. I give him all the credit in the world for taking that song, giving it a heavier spin, putting his own spin on it, and giving it that heavier feel and heavier tone, having the guts to do it. Give him all the credit in the world for that. Overselling, better than underselling. I'll tell you right now. His pitch was really good. I mean, he was on pitch, so just the support, like Jason Newsted said, open your throat, project from the diaphragm, and you're gonna enter a whole new world of singing, man. You really are. But I feel a 7.5 is warranted here. It was a really good job. It wasn't great. It definitely wasn't mind-blowing, but it wasn't bad, and it wasn't even just good. It was really good, and that's why it's getting a really good score of 7.5. So 7.5, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. click on that button, join the fan base to become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.